but don't get me wrong, I'm getting them both grade 5. Once I stopped doing these 3 things, my life started improving very quick. And none of these things were really major or extreme changes. They were just small habits that was low-key just frying me. But once I fixed them, everything started moving differently. At number 1 is I stopped spending money to look successful. To be honest, I'm a big sneakerhead, so yes, I have a decent collection of shoes. I like Jordans and Nikes and stuff. You know, I buy that, sometimes, but I'm not overly spending my money on it. Always trying to get the latest shoes, the most designer shoes. Right now, I don't have no pair of designer shoes. All my shoes are no more than like $100, to be honest. And at one point, I used to spend all my money just to impress other people, just to impress girls. But what I realized, when you're doing that, you're impressing people who's doing nothing for you, and it's not helping you build towards the future. You're just wasting your money on material things that it just really does nothing for you. So here's a tip. This is just some advice, instead of spending $200 on the next sneaker drop, maybe invest it into something that's going to make you $400, or maybe save it. But don't get me wrong, I'm getting them both grade 5s. And that kind of goes into my second point. I just stopped caring about what people think about me. The reason why, I stopped spending my money on these flashy shoes, flashy clothes and stuff, because I just stopped caring. I stopped caring what people think. I stopped caring how people look at me, how people think of me. And I just started being me and started doing things, investing into things, started doing things, building habits that, build on, the vision that, I'm supposed to be striving for. When you come to the realization that nobody's really thinking about you as hard as you think somebody's thinking about you, you just start moving different. And most of the times, they're really just thinking about themselves. Everybody's just thinking about themselves. So the more you're thinking about somebody thinking about you, they're really not thinking about you, they're just thinking about themselves. Like I said, once you stop worrying about people's opinions, what people think, what people say, you start moving different. When you stop caring, you start doing stuff you never thought you would do, and you get way much farther. And last but not least, I stopped waiting to feel motivated. Because the thing about motivation, yes, we all start something because of motivation, inspiration. But the thing about motivation, if motivation is what helped you start, or what made you drive to do whatever it is you got motivated to do, motivation don't last forever. That's when you need discipline. So you need to act on discipline. You need to build discipline. So whatever you got motivated to do, you can keep on doing it. Because eventually that motivation is going to run out. And then what do you have left? You're going to have discipline, so you can keep on going at what you aspire to do. Anybody can feel motivated to start going to the gym at the beginning of the year, but it's going to take discipline to end your year off in the gym. That whole 12 months being consistent. So stop waiting on a temporary feeling and just start doing. Just do it. Nike, boom. Just do it. Take action. Lock in on whatever it is you're procrastinating to do because you're waiting on motivation. You don't need motivation, because sometimes motivation might not come. You're just going to have to act and do it. Leap of faith and just lock in. Most people stay stuck because they hold on to habits that don't make them grow. You don't need to change everything, just start with one.